There's two main superficial differences between DALL-E 1 and DALL-E 2. The first is that the images are much higher resolution. So DALL-E 1 had 256 pixel resolution images, and they looked a lot blurrier. And secondly, the latency when interacting with DALL-E 2 is a lot smaller than with DALL-E 1, so it's a lot more enjoyable. DALL-E 2 also has a few new capabilities.
At its base, the core capability allows a user to type in some text, and the program will render an image that matches the text, just in a way that a caption could match an image that you find online. And on top of that, we have two additional capabilities. So one is variations, where a user can upload an image and get similar looking images. So stylistically similar and with a very similar object as well. And also users can do in-painting, which allows people to interact iteratively with the system and make the edits they want to their image to reflect what they want. So it's able to both dissect concepts and also compose concepts that aren't commonly seen together into the same image in a realistic way.
We think it'll be useful for artists, designers, people who need to design artwork, for other things that they work with, like magazines or articles, things like that. Potentially game studios, fashion designers as well, even architects. We hope that it's a tool that even the everyday consumer might find useful. So for example, if you would like to have a new painting in your living room, then with a system like DALL-E, you and your family can get together and decide exactly what it is that you would like. In terms of the things that have been most stunning so far, I would definitely say playing around with architectural styles. So you could imagine building out, a landscape with, a futuristic building.
Most people have their own kind of personal sense of aesthetics, but most people aren't trained to kind of create art that matches that aesthetic. And I think our hope is we can really allow this tool to allow basically anyone to generate the art that really speaks to them. There was actually a children's book, a very cute one actually published a while ago that used DALL-E for images. We've already seen kind of like internally, when people do presentations, they'll just use DALL-E to generate all of their visuals. We really want to make this tool widely available so everyone can kind of enjoy playing around with the system. But at the same time, I think we need really responsible usage. We filtered out violent, sexual content from the data set. We also currently have filters that are applied basically when a user interacts with the system. So they shouldn't be able to type in kind of prompts that are suggestive of, like sexual content or violent content, or upload images of that nature. And in addition, we're doing a very slow rollout. We want to make sure that we have researchers accessing the system who are external to OpenAI, but trained to kind of probe how the system could be misused and be able to address concerns at small scale and make sure that we feel solid about the mitigations before we do a wider rollout.
For me, it's the aspect of amplifying human creativity. I'd like for anyone who has the desire to kind of express an idea that they have to be able to create something compelling and reach a large number of people.